Hi there, how we doing? We doing good? That's great. So, today I am back here with another little sit-down talk video with you guys. I feel as if one of these videos are very necessary as of right now because I've been absent from the YouTube platform for 2 weeks and I want to apologize for that. But even though this is not the first time this has happened, I want to explain why this has been happening because it's basically been for the same reason every time, and it is very, very apparent as to why it's happening now. So today I just want to talk about the YouTube platform. I know that may seem kind of strange for me to talk about, however, it ties very much into what I'm going to talk about in this video. So I hope you guys are willing to listen to me about this. So let's get right into it. So over these past couple of weeks, I have felt a lot of demotivation from doing YouTube. The last time I kind of felt the way I do right now was in early 2018, I want to say. I took a month-long hiatus, and it was mainly just because of the fact that I didn't have enough, I didn't feel like I had enough supporters behind my back for a lot of stuff that I do, and I honestly didn't even announce that I was taking a break because, I didn't think anyone would care too much. I didn't have the community tab at the time, so I couldn't have interacted in that way telling people that that was happening, but I'm sort of feeling that same way again as of right now, just because of the fact that, yes, while I do have way more supporters, like an immensely large amount of more supporters, I don't necessarily feel like I am getting the viewership of 53,000 people. You've probably heard this from a lot of other YouTubers, but when you look at your subscriber count, that's practically just a number. It doesn't determine that many people will watch your videos, because if you have 53,000 subscribers, 53,000 people are not bound to watch every single one of your videos unless you are getting super lucky with a YouTube algorithm. And the YouTube algorithm is where so much of my demotivation comes from. One thing that I'm sure you guys are very aware of at this point when it comes to the content that I upload here on the channel is that it doesn't seem to perform nearly as well if it is not a corruption video. Because that's what I got shoved in the algorithm for. I got shoved on the front page of people's recommendations for Me Channel Corruption's #1. And as I continuously started making more corruption videos after that happened, more corruption videos started getting shoved in the algorithm, which I have no doubt that if I was to make another one of whatever game it is, it would probably get shoved in the algorithm at least a little bit again. You never know. Even my Me Channel Corruption's #4 April Fool's joke video got shoved in the algorithm a little bit with 30K views. Now, I'm going to be upfront and honest when I tell you guys this. If there's any type of content that I enjoy doing the absolute least on this channel, as of right now, it is corruptions. I have no enjoyment doing them. If anything, I've honestly just kind of looked at corruption videos as a quick way to make a buck to go towards my college savings stuff. That's what it's been. And the closest thing I could think of to kind of substitute not having money from those corruption videos, or possibly making a Patreon, which I don't have a Patreon set up or anything, but that may end up happening in the future. So if that does happen, I will update you guys on it, and hopefully that'll get a bit of support, because I really do want to be able to earn enough money to save up for college and an apartment and everything after I graduate high school. And I just want to be able to know that I can ensure that without having to do something that I'm miserable doing. But I want to talk about the big issue here, and that's how YouTube treats me in the algorithm when it's not a corruption video. As you can probably imagine, you really don't have to dig too deep into this, but you can probably realize that if I upload a video that is not a corruption video, it practically does not get shoved into the algorithm even in the slightest. The only, and I mean the only, like 2 exceptions I saw to this were my World of Light video that I did. One of them actually gained a bit of traction. I believe it got around 50,000 views. And that was good. I was very happy that happened. But for a lot of you who've been asking me to continue my World of Light playthrough, I haven't really continued it because I just know it's a Smash video, and Usually it's so rare that that gets shoved in the algorithm. And with the game aging over time, I feel as if there is an even less opportunity for that to get shoved in the algorithm and to draw in new people's attention, if that makes any sense. The other exception to this was my Smash Ultimate Google Translate video. Now this video, I do have to give a lot of props. The YouTube algorithm was definitely on my side for this, because that video actually has more views than my Me Channel Corruptions, as well as likes. If there is one thing that I think is a lot more motivating, it's to see that that video has more views than the Me Channel Corruptions #1. And that does not mean that I am upset that the Me Channel Corruptions #1 is what got me big. Whatever it is that grew me to where I am now, I will appreciate. But I've grown out of the whole corruption scene at this point. But I want to tell you guys the thing that absolutely hurts me the most about the algorithm itself. For those who don't know, I have made a couple videos talking about mental health topics and just, you know, topics that can help those who are struggling out. And the thing that really, really sucks is that and I've looked at this, I've looked into this, out of all of the video types I make, whether it's a Switch gaming video, a gaming video in general, a corruption video, some random just meme video, the mental health videos get the least amount. And the even worse part about it is that those are the videos I enjoy making the most. I'm gonna be real with you guys at this point. If I could change this channel's future and shape it into being known for a different genre of video, I would want to turn this channel into a mental health awareness channel. Because for those of you who don't know, I've talked about this several times, but I just want you guys to know, if you aren't aware already, I want to become a therapist when I grow up, and YouTube's kind of this part-time thing for me right now. Saving up money for college, an apartment, you know, that kind of stuff. And honestly, like, it would be such a dream to be able to have this part-time thing be me doing something, be making topics on videos of something that I am actually going to be going into a study for when I enter college. That would be just so cool if I was able to do that. But unfortunately, with the way that YouTube's algorithm works, it's so hard, guys, and I'm really, really sorry that I haven't been able to get these videos out for you. But you gotta understand, as a content creator who's grown a lot over these past few months, it is very, very demotivating knowing that the content that you enjoy and practically despise at this point the most is what racks in the ad revenue, what racks in the views, what racks in the subscribers. And yet the videos that give you so much motivation and just put such warmness in my heart are the videos that will just never gain that much traction. And the only thing that really keeps me going with those videos is just seeing how people enjoyed my discussion on that topic. And I enjoy looking at the comments on it. It's just that I know that if I was to completely rely on mental health videos to basically make that ad revenue, be able to stably live in an apartment, because even though I am going to be sharing it as a roommate with my best friend, still I want to be able to contribute as much as I can. I don't want to be contributing a really small amount though, because of the fact that I just wanted to do what I wanted to do on the YouTube platform, and the algorithm's just shunning me for it. And the last thing that I want to close this video off with is a recent issue that I've had that some of you all are probably very familiar with. It is a new system that YouTube has started experimenting with quite a bit, and I believe this has been going on for the past couple of weeks now. But a lot of you are probably aware of the whole child predator system that YouTube is trying to take into action, and I've noticed that there's quite a few different forms of how they go about this. Some channels completely get their comments disabled. However, as of recent, I've sort of been hit with this, and I'm very inclined to believe that it's this is actually the child predatory issue, because what has basically been happening is that most of the comments on my regular videos, just any regular video, or all of the comments, and I kid you not, every single one on my community posts gets flagged. So I have to manually approve them because they all end up getting held for review. And I think the thing that makes it the most convincing that it is the whole child predatory thing is that all of them are flagged for being deemed as potentially inappropriate. Now, I can tell you this right away that in the slightest, there is not a single comment that I have looked at that has actually been predatory. Now, the most likely reason for YouTube doing this to me is because of the fact that I am a minor doing this here on the platform, and I know they probably look at that as sort of an endangerment thing. That's probably what the bot looks at it as. But I can assure you guys, I am not endangered from a child predator. That is not happening. There are some, I do want to try and at least maybe contact Team YouTube on Twitter about it. I don't know if they'll do anything about it, but this is also very demotivating, noting that I have to manually approve every single comment that is made on my videos now. Not every single one, because as I said, it's most on my regular videos, but you get my gist. So yeah, that is what has basically been going on for these past couple of weeks on the channel. I'm really sorry that I haven't been able to get this content out for you guys. It's been just really demotivating seeing how the platform has been really hitting my channel. It went from being so in my favor to just completely just going against me, and I hate that. I will say this, I do only have a couple more weeks of school left before I go on summer break, and then leading into my junior year of high school. But if I can gather the motivation for it, I will try and get more videos out for you guys during the summer, but I really can't guarantee a consistent schedule because this is so demotivating for me, and I really wish things would be better right now. The channel's in such a downward spiral as of right now, and it's just, you know, this kind of stuff is another reason for me to hate that I grew off of one video, you know? Especially off of a type of content I despise doing. So yeah, I hope you all can understand this viewpoint where I'm coming from. And I just hope you all can bear with me with whatever happens on this channel in the future. Because at the end of the day, I don't know what this platform is going to end up doing to me. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. And I will see you recruits in the next video. Peace.